How you guys doing today? This is Deborah Marie Rodriguez. You guys, um, this has been a low, and I'm gonna go live. You guys have not been live. Um, yeah, I have not been live for I have not been live for like a few, a few months or probably like a few weeks. I wanted to go live pretty quickly with you guys, um, and I want to thank you guys. Uh, I want to thank you guys for what's going on. Basically, thank you guys for all of your support and let you guys know, you know what's going on, etc. So currently now, and I'm gonna go on live on my other page. Currently now, uh, as you guys know, it's raining outside. There's a lot of things going on. Um, for those who have given, thank you. I am still in need of different things and different you know donations and different things to get through. As you guys know, there's a relocation that's you know happening, so I'm raising money for that. But until then, I found a a very small place, uh, a very small place that's not these apartments, because these apartments, um, something happened to me a lot of these apartments, so I don't go. I don't go. So I found a little alternative option. This is where y'all see me come. You kind of see me. You see me online here. This is what I was talking about from the beginning. How they didn't make me pay a deposit. A different place like that. So this is basically what this is. Okay, what I was gonna tell you guys. So I do want to make it uh, kind of like a permanent, um, you know, permanent option, for me to where this was something I could stay. I got all my food in the refrigerator. I got all my food, my uh, clothes, and if I take everything out, I got to like take it out and then I got to like put it back. I got to like take it out. So my goal is to kind of stay and keep it, in and try to do something like uh, daily or weekly, pay monthly or weekly. That's kind of my goal. That's what I'm trying to do, you know, for the next, uh, probably for the next, if possible, if this is, you know, probably until at least till the end of the month, December, at least, yeah, or yeah, at least before but that's the plan. That's the plan. I'm trying to take, because I'm going to actually I'm also plan because there's so much stuff that happened to me. So I'm trying to see like the next few days what what plan I'm going to take. But like from the assault, the stabbing, and all the different things, to like the jealous um, customers, no, the jealous employees, you know, me being a customer and what happened to me there, and then by trying to being banned all of the places, being injections and following around, like it's like it was crazy. You get what I'm saying? So um yes. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to I got foods. I'm trying to make this kind of just something so I will not be inside, be outside, in the cold. You guys know I try to come in the wintertime, because, but yeah, I was able to do laundry the other day. I was able to do, wash the clothes, do laundry and everything like this. So I'm just asking for, you know, um, any donate. Ooh, look at my face. It looks pretty clear. I'm just asking for like any donations or anything that you guys want to give. You can give it to my Cash App. You can send it to the Freedom Canvas, TheFreedomCanvas on Cash App and PayPal. You guys can send it. Um, this will help me. Whatever you guys can send, you can help me. Every night, it's about maybe 80 a night. Um, with the taxes involved, to to have everything. It's a low, I get kind of like a discounted rate versus kind of like how much it actually is. So that actually helps me. They got room serve, not yeah, well, all of that, what is it, housekeeping and different things like that. But I try to like clean up everything for myself, so it actually helps me, to stay in the place. So if you guys feel led to help, whatever you guys can give, everything counts. You get what I'm saying? Whatever. But I have seen a lot of people that get that has given. So if I book like more nights, it's actually a lot less. Um, if I book, if I book, um, more nights versus just one. Yeah, if I book more versus just one. So that's what I'm on here. So it's not nothing that I just but yeah, I just wanted to tell you guys that. So I also want to talk to you guys about something that's going on, a particular message that's going on too, and what's going on, because I got some more messages to write, and I want to post them and write them on messages on here too. But I want to talk to you guys about envy and how this is an extended version of what I'm going to write and what I'm going to talk about, because the extended version, the extended version, I'm going to put the messages up. The extended version, I try to do them on the live videos. But there's a time, if you guys watched during this time, Cinderella 3, and how the prince is supposed to get with the other woman and they're supposed to get married. And then all of a sudden, Cinderella pops up looking a damn mess. She looked like she been outside just throwing bows. And they take her identity. They try to make her Anastasia look like the same. Okay, make them look like the same person, or in my situation, Anna was an alias of mine that people used to say, Marie, Mary, all these names. What they try to do is they create another person in order to compete with. People have said all kind of names, Cinderella's princess name, but they tried to make another alias to compete with the actual original person. So in the movie Cinderella 3, the prince, or the guy who's supposed to be with Cinderella, uh, he gets bewitched. It's almost like right when he's supposed to get with her, he all of a sudden his eyes turn green. He start he don't know what the hell is going on. It's almost like he starts to fall in love with the other one, but that's not Cinderella. So they're telling her in the whole movie, he knows you're Cinderella. He knows you're Cinderella. So literally, I realize this is what's happening to me, and probably a lot of people, you know, I'm like hearing a lot of people. He knows you're Deborah. He knows you're this. He knows you're Marie. He knows you the. I'm specifically hearing Deborah name. I was hearing he knows you Marie. I was hearing that too. But I'm specifically hearing uh something about the alias of my name, Deborah. Okay, obviously people call me Marie. People say that all the time, Mary and all this stuff. But Deborah Marie. I got Rodriguez. Zero I think is the full name. So it's something about the alias of what people probably have been calling me recently. Okay, as a 32-year-old woman. So anyway, missing 32. So they're looking for what was I saying? He knows you're this. He knows you're that. And they all lying. You get what I'm saying? So this guy starts to the little mice in the movie start to give the prince signs that they're lying, that they're not telling the truth. The person is not that ain't who you supposed to be with. It ain't she not flying around everywhere. That's not the person that's not the one. So they both go undercover, look like, to actually get back together. So this is what's happening in this season. This is what's happening now, particularly when it comes to people coming together. They want to send. This is my favorite part. They want to send Cinderella off the boat. They ban her from the castle. They ban her from the whole land. Actually, she's supposed to be there. They ban her, and then they try to send her on a boat, and they tried to send her on a boat off. She gets ready to go on a little boat, and they try to ban her. She gets ready to leave. Look like she goes on a little boat, and she goes, moves somewhere else, like moves. And so, they send her. They say take her away. You would think them saying taking her away is like they're going to kill her. Take her away. Yeah. So the woman that's posing as a mother, she's posing as this Marie. She's posing as she she posing as this queen or whatever, king or whatever. Okay, they posing as parents of Cinderella. Okay, so or this person they posing as parents of Deborah. So what's happening is, or Marie, Deborah, or whatever. They're sending this banning this person, and they're trying to send them all in order to hijack the castle, or hijack it's a particular position. Okay, let's say somebody go a draw position they supposed to work. They trying to hijack something particularly before an amount of time. Okay, we're telling another parable. So what happens is, she ends up what happens is she ends up they try to hijack it in a particular time. What happens is, she the prince comes running for her. We call him the prince. Her prince charming, who she supposed to be with, come running for her before she leave. Hey, wait, you remember me? remember me when we met? Do you still remember me? Yeah. I want to be with you or whatever. So all of a sudden, the good people ban the bad ones from everything. You got to leave. You, the ones posing as the mothers, and posing as all these people that's kicking the real person out. The real, person. They start telling them, you got to leave. You got to leave. So at first they're telling, Cinderella, they telling her, you got to leave. You got to leave. Yeah, they telling, yeah, the U.S. Navy, you got to leave. The U.S. Marine Corps, you got to leave. They going flying around, banning the Deborah, banning, from everything. So all of a sudden, the people start figuring out, wait a second, why is this person leaving, or why is this person having to leave all of these places? Why can't this person sit inside? Uh, sit inside. Why is this person not sitting in Starbucks no more? Why this person not why y'all didn't stab this person, and why you not letting this person sit in? Why are you banning this person from going into restaurants? Why are you so they start to crack down what's going on, and then they start to investigate, and they start to ban these people from multiple places. This is what ends up happening. They start to ban this woman calling herself the mom. There's a woman flying around. She start calling herself the mom. She start calling herself Deborah's mom. She start calling herself my mom. Banning me from everything, kicking me on the street, telling people that I didn't did this and that, giving me injections in my arm so that I'm dead. I know it's supposed to be alive here, talking to you on live here. This me talking to you on live here. So this fool flying around talking about she the mom. So they start finding out that this bitch, excuse my language, is not the mother. She lying. She's a sex trafficker flying around. There's a whole group of them. They talking about, well, they know I'm the mom. They walking around. They know I'm the mom. That's why they locking her out. They start to ban this food that's walking around here calling herself Marie. They don't look like these. Now it's a whole bunch of people named Marie, so we know what's saying that. A whole bunch of people calling themselves, but it's a food walking around here, a group of people walking around here calling themselves Deborah's mother, saying that they Marie, and they banning Deborah, who the same person that look just like this that's talking to you right now, from all of this stuff. So they looking like some damn foods, flying around here, banning her from every hotel, banning me from every hotel, from every damn coffee shop. So the thing is, they go undercover to figure out who is this fool that's doing it. So it's a group of people. That's flying around doing it. But see, the board go to she go to talk in third person. She go to talk in third person because they didn't did a murder. as she knows supposed to be walking around in her actual body and face. Somebody supposed to be taking over. Some person supposed to be walking around saying she's Deborah in her body. She's Marie, and they talking about Anna Deborah. She this in her body. That's them. They supposed to be saying they taking over this body here. Somebody taking over social media here. Cause they didn't cut up and burnt the body, this same body that they didn't cut up and burnt it in half, and they know it's supposed to be. So everybody get caught. That's the parable. Everybody get caught. They start getting jealous because the person they banned start not having to pay for stuff. People start helping the person. People start giving the food to the person. People start saying, "Hey, you know what? We don't want you to leave. You could kind of stay. We can kind of work something out. Is we don't want the people start getting mad, and it's because the people already do a murder already, so they not supposed to see her already. So they not supposed to see me already. So what's the point of hey, we did all this mistake. So people start apologizing because God's chosen, that's actually chosen for the call, is prosecuted and executed for no reason and assassinated and removed. And the whole time the same person is supposed to be walking around. So they want to say, oh, good, she's still here. Whole time everybody's being investigated for a murder that they still did. I'm telling you, my face is looking clear. I'm looking like the same little person I was maybe 6 months, or maybe yesterday, huh? 6 months ago, huh? March 24th, huh? March 14th, 7 years ago, 19. I'm looking like the same person, huh? I'm telling you, 2 years ago. This happened yesterday. That's what I'm telling you. I'm on here. This little murder just happened. I'm not. I just see how I'm popped up on here on the timeline. This see how I popped up on your timeline. Literally, like just now. Six death penalty injections. I'm telling you. Went to. I'm telling you. Look like I went to court on a Sunday. The 19th on a Sunday. Was actually yesterday. Wasn't was the 25th of the 20th. No, November. No, that's funny, huh? So what we showing you? No, this yet, because obviously, you wouldn't have seen my face today. What I'm trying to tell you is, if you guys want to donate and help, you guys can send all of your help is greatly appreciated. I actually need to book a few, probably like 3 more nights. So if you guys can help with like 3 more nights, that will help me greatly appreciate it. That will help me three more nights so that I'm not outside. If you guys can help and book and help me with that, that would be greatly appreciated. I'm accepting all donations. I do go to catch a flight too, but 3 more nights. And I am trying to see if this is something that I'm, going to permanently say. If I could come up with something with every week, I'm telling you, this will actually help me. But I'm waiting on a response from a particular job. Okay, that's actually what I'm waiting on to see if, yeah, my flight. All right, very important. I already got the response. I already know what's gonna happen. But yes, that's what I'm waiting on for. So I'm trying to book the next 3 nights so that I can, stay in. Already got a whole bunch of food. I don't want to waste the food. So that's kind of my purpose. I got to pay by this morning to see what I'm going to do. So, yes, whatever you guys want for help, that would be greatly appreciated. Whatever you guys are led to do, that would be greatly appreciated in this time. I got to go, you guys. Thank you guys so much for all of your support and your help. You have helped me so much, all of you, and you are not forgotten. I'm telling you, my story and what I'm putting out is going to be helping a lot of people. And I'm telling you, it's so much that has happened to me. I don't even know if I don't even know if I can contain, that people is going to be able to contain the stuff that I'm going to be able to tell you when it comes to my life and what happened. But I'm going to talk to you guys later. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for all of your help.